I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Ms. Marvel issue number 23 when the mysterious Red Dagger resurfaces in Jersey City. Is he a friend or a foe? Well, let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as the comic opens up, we're actually given a little update on what's happening with Bruno over in Wakanda. Turns out he's doing really good with his scientific studies, so good in fact he's actually been extended a stay in citizenship in the country. Kamala's happy for him, but kinda bummed too, because it means she's going to be without her best friend for even longer now. Add to that her brother's moving out of the house, and it seems like loneliness is on the menu for our hero. At school, things don't get much better. Kamala's told by her teacher that there's a new exchange student coming in today from Pakistan, and because, well, Kamala, of course she'll be a friendly face for this new student, not like Pakistan's a huge place or anything. The big surprise, though, is that Kamala actually totally does know this new exchange student. It's Kareem, that guy she met in Karachi who was boarding with her family. And hey, wouldn't you know it, with this guy's Bollywood good looks, he goes over huge with all of Kamala's girlfriends and her brother-in-law too. Gabe, learned something interesting about you this issue, didn't we? That morning's classes get interrupted by the sound of a train accident happening outside. Ms. Marvel jumps into action to deal with it, only to discover that it's not really a pressing catastrophe, but it will be. The brakes are gone from the train, which means it's careening off course, and it could hurt a lot of people if it can ever get up more than 25 miles an hour, that is. They can't just throw the emergency brake or anything, or that would almost certainly lead to a major car pileup. Luckily, Ms. Marvel is there, and she's joined shortly after by Red Dagger, aka Kareem's Karachi vigilante persona. These two had met previously when Ms. Marvel had visited Karachi, and she didn't put two and two together that Kareem and Red Dagger were the same until right now. Ms. Marvel's feeling a little standoffish at the moment. One, she's been down in the dumps ever since she found out one of her dear friends was secretly into Hydra, and now she's got another superhero here on her turf, stealing her thunder just a little bit, intentionally or unintentionally. Needless to say, Kamala's not having a great day. The two do ultimately make a good team. By putting their differences aside, they're able to help the train overcome a downed bridge. But then Kamala is further shocked to discover that Red Dagger actually has no crazy origin story, no secret powers, no great legacy. He just put on a costume to fight crime because, well, he thought it was the right thing to do. The only superhero training he's ever received too is from YouTube videos, so for once Kamala's actually the senior authority in this situation. The train is still an issue, but it's clear for the next little bit, so much to the point Ms. Marvel decides to cool off and grab some snacks at the local Wawa, or Yaya, as the case may be. I'm Canadian, so these gas station sandwich chain jokes go right over my head. Well, up until now, Kareem's been a pretty charming guy, but he further gets on Ms. Marvel's nerves by talking all sorts of mess about Jersey City's train infrastructure, saying where he's from, transportation is way better upkept than it is right here, and maybe back home this wouldn't have been a problem. Ouch. Kamala wants to come back with an America love it or leave it style retort, only to catch herself at the last minute, mainly because that would be weird, but also because a train is coming right towards them. So that was Ms. Marvel number 23, everybody, and overall continues to be another really cool little read. It's fun to see Ms. Marvel, one of the vanguards of the new, younger, proactive Marvel superheroes, be paired up with someone who is her age, but in terms of experience is actually lower on the totem pole. The theme of this story definitely seems to be the need for friends and companionship. Ms. Marvel lost her mentor, Captain Marvel, lost her best friend, and is feeling like she's losing her brother. But hey, maybe if she can work with Red Dagger long enough, she'll have another friend to add to her collective, maybe even a crime-fighting buddy, who's to say. I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. It's a fun, creative, often funny little superhero tale, and I enjoyed it a lot. So that's Ms. Marvel, everybody. I hope you dug it, and as always, why not check out some of these other videos? And you can follow me on social media at Cape Joel, so you're always up to date on what I'm doing next. And if you like what I do and want to be supportive, then head on down to the description of this very video where you'll find a number of links, including one to my Patreon. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and they can do so for as little as $1 a month. So until next time, everyone, this has been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again later. Bye-bye.